Hi guys, it's Dave in real life and welcome to this Survivor Series predictions video. Yeah, not really looking forward to this weekend Survivor Series, to be all honest with you. But as part of the prediction game on this channel, we are going to look at every single match on the card. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion on who I think is going to win. Yes, usual with Survivor Series nowadays with WWE, it is Raw versus Smackdown. It's just pathetic, really. You've got stars what are going to be on either team. What have only just joined that brand? How are you supposed to believe that they are genuinely serious about defending their brand's honour? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. I just wish they'd go back to an older format, which they had back in the day, but hey, oh, it is what it is. Thought they did make it more interesting with the NXT guys coming up and competing, but yeah, that seems to be like a one-off event now. Wish they'd go back to that as well, but it is what it is. So we are going to look at the first match, and it is for the, well, it's not for anything, it's just for brand pride, and it's Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. A lot of bad blood going into this battle, even more so now with Becky saying a lot of stuff about Ric Flair. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going off. This match is going to be off the chains. Yeah, I think WWE would be hard pressed to keep this from not getting real quick. These two pretty much hate each other. I don't know how much of this is kayfabe or genuine. I do think there's going to be a lot of heated confrontations between these two. I think this is going to have the real fight value to it. Quite possibly could make it the main event. I just think all eyes are going to be on how this match is going to go down. As far as the predictions game is concerned, we've got three options, guys. You either go for Becky to win or Charlotte to win. I am actually accepting a draw or a no contest. So basically, if you put draw, I'll just see it as no one wins. So yeah, I think it's a possibility that we get nothing out of this match. I can't see either of them letting the other one get over. If I'm being all honest, this is kind of like the Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels without that controversy. Yes, we're getting a screw job, guys. Top and tail of it. So that's the third option for this one. It's the only one that I'm going to put a third option on. I am going for a draw or a no contest. I can't see there being a winner, to be honest. I can't see Flair laying down for Becky, and Becky's pride, after everything that's happened this week, she's not going to lay down for a Flair. So yeah, I think a draw or a no contest is definitely going to happen in this match. It's going to be quite a matchup, that's for sure. Probably the only match I'm really looking forward to be honest. We do go on to another match, and it is RK Bro versus the Usos. Both tag team champions for respective brands. Storyline wise, I think they're going to start a steady build towards WrestleMania with the split of RK Bro. There's been a little bit of tension, as there always will be with these kind of tag teams, between Randy Orton and Riddle. I think cracks will start to show. Usos, part of the bloodline. I think it's only fair to keep them looking strong throughout this pay-per-view. So I think the Usos pick up the victory. And it's probably either Randy or Riddle what costs the victory. More likely Riddle. Yeah, so I'm going to pick the Usos. The next one is Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This should be a fun little match. Quite good competitors. I saw Shinsuke live at the Leeds event. Very cool. Rick Boogs doing his intro, so that'd be quite cool to see at a live event as well at the pay-per-view. I've got to pick Damian Priest all day long. Just because he's an up-and-comer, he's not been on the main roster that long. To have him lose to Nakamura would damage him, I think, in a way of getting over with the fans more. Nakamura, he can take another loss. It's not going to affect him in the long term. This is not going to damage his career. So yeah, Damian Priest. So far we've got a draw, and it's 1-1 between Raw and SmackDown. We've got the big match, the one what's on my thumbnail, which is Big E versus Roman Reigns. I pick Roman Reigns all day long over Big E. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in this match. You're going to have the New Day represent, which probably be just King Xavier, if that's what we can call him now after SmackDown. Yeah, is it King Roman Reigns now? I don't know, but I'm sure Xavier Woods will be at ringside. Kofi can't because obviously he's out injured, so it will be only Xavier Woods for Big E support, and obviously the Usos will be heavily involved in that matchup as well. Do we see Brock? Does Brock make his intentions clear that he wants Roman? A lot of rumours were going into this pay-per-view about The Rock showing up. I don't know anymore. I don't. The last rumour I heard that he definitely wasn't. But hey-oh, it's WWE. They can pull a fast one. And it's not out of the realms of impossibility that he could show up. But I wouldn't bank on it. But hey-oh, it would be interesting if that was a show, a stare down at the end of the show. The possibilities are endless, but we'll see. So that takes SmackDown to a 2-1 lead going into the tag matches, the traditional tag matches. We're going to look at the men's tag first. Raw, who have got Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory and Seth Rollins. They're taking on Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, Happy Corbin, Xavier Woods, and a mystery person. Let's talk about that. I mean, by the time this is going to be going out before SmackDown. Probably by the end of SmackDown, we'll know who the mystery person is. I don't think they'll keep it a secret. Because obviously both the men's and female teams have got these question marks. Who would I put in that team? It was it Wagner who was at the side of Pierce? I don't think it's him. Who do you put in? Looking at the lineups, possibly Sheamus. That's who I'd put in. Put Sheamus in there. Kind of logical to do that, I think. Ricochet could be another one, but I'd go with Sheamus. Who I think is going to win? I think there's a lot of hatred on the Raw team. I think Seth Rollins is not exactly the most liked person in that group, so I think there's quite a lot of anger there. I'm going to go for Team SmackDown, and I think the sole survivor, and there's only one, is Drew McIntyre. That's my prediction. There could be more. It could be a clean sweep, but I think Drew McIntyre is definitely taking the victory for the SmackDown team. The women's completely different because I'm going for the Raw team. I'm going to just go through the lineups. It's Belair, Ripley, Liv Morgan, Carmella's Queen Zelina versus Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler, Shotzi, Natalya and Mystery Guest. I think Toni Storm is going to be the mystery person. She challenged Charlotte Flair on Smackdown last week. I don't know if we're going to get that match on Friday, but yeah, I think Toni Storm definitely takes that spot. So I have, like I said, I have Team Raw winning. So I have Belair, Ripley and Liv Morgan surviving. I think Carmella and Zelina will be fed to the lions. They're not baby faces at all, and they're booked rubbish. Let's be honest. So I think them two will be eliminated first for the Raw team, and then obviously Rhea Ripley ain't getting pinned. We know this. We've seen enough of her by now to realise that her and Bianca Belair are well over, and Liv Morgan's just there for the ride. I mean, she's challenging Becky for the title, so I can't see them have her pinned. If she gets pinned in this, then there's no way on earth she's winning that title from Becky. Absolutely no chance. Forget it. Because you won't want to book Liv Morgan weak in this match. No way. She's got to be the one survivor. She's probably even going to get the pinfall what wins it for Team Raw. If she ends up being the sole survivor, it wouldn't surprise me. You know, the plucky character. I still don't think it gets her over with me personally, but it's a way of WWE planting that seed for the future. Obviously, you've got Sasha Banks, will always look strong on the other team, but I think it's going to be a three survivors out of the Smackdown team. So that's it. Smackdown are going to win the night, according to how I've written it down. So they're going to win 3-2. I don't know what the kickoff show is, and to be quite honest, I'm not counting it in the predictions game. I just see no point. We're just going to keep with the matches what we've got so far. So to clarify, because I'm going to do something different. Obviously, we've got the Becky Flair match, which you've got three options: either go Flair, Becky, or no contest or draw. Don't think we'll get a draw, but obviously there's not going to be a time limit because they never do. But we'll see on that one. For the groups, I am giving extra points out for the tag team matches for who survives. So what I want from you in the predictions game is the team that wins, so it's Team Raw, Team Smackdown or whatever for the men and female match, but then I want your survivors, who you think is going to be the last people standing. So that you'll get an extra point for each person what survives. So if you decide that you think you want to pick all the Team Raw, put Team Raw all. If you're picking individuals, put the individual names who you think survives. Then, as a bit of a bonus as well at the end, 5 points will be given if you give me which team wins, which brand wins the end of the pay-per-view. Are you Team Raw? Are you Team SmackDown? If you get it right, you get the 5 points added to your score. So lots of points available in the predictions game from this pay-per-view. So yeah, make your choices wisely. Put them all in the comment section of this video if you're playing, of course, the predictions game. If you're not, just have your say in the comment section below what you think is going to go down at Survivor Series. Remember, guys, this is the last WWE pay-per-view of the year. So it's all football for the predictions games going into December. So a lot of points available for this one. Do WWE put on a show of shows after Full Gear? Who knows? Only WWE knows. Are we going to get some banger of a matches? The lineup doesn't suggest it, but that Becky Flair match looks pretty tasty to me. Like I say, put your predictions in the comment section below for the predictions game. A big massive thank you for all who watched WEP on Wednesday. It was really fun to do. So thank you for that. And I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. Until the next time, Bye for now. Oh, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.